Is that that's a helicopter. Yo, they got the whirly bird on us. Yo, open the door.
I stopped complaining, I went to go get it. I had to get focused and start paying attention. I started slipping, my palms started itching. I had to start thinking, I miss Sunday listen. I got some niggas that come from the bottom. They handle my shit from New Hampshire to Bristol. Y'all was like partying. While I work like a fool, put myself in position. Never these focus, I like on the mission. I mean what I say, don't got time to pretend it. I don't got time to fuck around with you niggas. I don't got time to fuck around. You feeling the finish, stop looking at me.
What's up guys, it's your boy Mr. Johnson here with another video. And as you can see, we inside the FRS, of course. If you haven't seen the video on me getting the car back and everything, make sure y'all go check that out. And make sure y'all also go check out the first day, because that should be out. Actually, that's going live at the time that I'm filming this. Anyway, how y'all feeling today? Before we get into this video, let's go ahead and push our problems to the side, because we have way better things to worry about. Let's worry about positive things. Whenever something negative comes up in your head, make sure you always switch it with something positive, no matter what it is. Alright? That's the best way to live. Just throwing that out there. It's way better to live positive versus negative. But let me go ahead and tell y'all what's going on. So I'm actually sitting outside of Advanced Auto Parts. Hello, get a car. Sitting outside of Advanced Auto Parts. Because I'm about to go get some oil, because I do want to do an oil change on this car before I really start beating up. I've already done some stuff in it, but before I really start beating up on the car, I really want to change the oil and all that kind of stuff. And I got to get some oil for the daily, because that oil change is due now. So yeah, there's that. And I need a new air filter for this car, because I don't like the one that actually came on the Speed by Design turbo kit. In case you're not, I still got to make that video. I'm gonna make it. I still got to make that video on everything that's done to the car. It's literally the same stuff that was done before, but I figured just updating it. If you don't want to wait for it, there should be a video popping up now somewhere of me talking about what's done to the car. But anyway, it's a Speed by Design 500X turbo kit, and yeah, I don't like the filter that came on it, so I want to change it. So I'm gonna look for one while I'm in here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. So let's see. I need one that can fit. This is actually perfect. This is perfect, actually. There's an adapter. Now the question is, do I make it red or blue?
Hey, what's up there?
I'm gonna make it blue. Yeah. I mean, if it don't fit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just return it, but this might be the right size. 6-inch. Yeah, it should be. Hopefully it is. Update. I didn't get the oil. I just got this. I guess I can show you guys real quick what it is. So look, it's actually got these things inside of it. You can take them out. I think I'm gonna have to take both of these out. There we go. Or maybe I might need to put one on. I'll figure it out when we actually do it, but I needed this. Alright, so we just made it home, and it's actually not raining right now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Can you guys hear that? That's my turbo still spooling. Hold up. Isn't that cool? But this is what we're changing, because it is just trash. As you can see, it's absolute trash. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on. And as you can see, we didn't have a lot of room. That's why I had to get one that was like this, But I think we're gonna be pretty good. We should be. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tools and start taking it apart. Squirrel! Alright. Come on, you know you wanna come on. Okay, that can't go. Take this trash out of here. Oh, come on. I got hundreds on the table. 20s on the floor. There we go. And I love it. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Old and busted. New as hottest. Okay, look like we might be good. Alright. First, it wasn't going on there. It should, but we look like we all good now. That's on there. It doesn't move at all. And I'm actually putting pressure on it. And it doesn't move. So yeah, old and busted. New as hottest. So now we have the blue blow-off valve, blue filter. Alright guys, it's now the next day. We couldn't do too much yesterday, but I'm happy and low-key excited. Do you wanna know why? I'm gonna show you why. Look at that. Don't mind the trash, it's just the back of my basement, so yeah. But oh my gosh. Here are my drag radials, let's see, show you guys Mickey Thompson ET Street R. And these are let's say it's a 275? Yep, 275 4017. Still in great condition. And those are going on the FRS. Ooh, jacking up the car now and everything. I just loosened up the rear wheels. But here's a fun fact. It might be up maybe a half an inch more than what it usually is. But I don't know if I've ever set this on camera since I've had the car back. If you look at the back versus the front, there's a huge difference in gap, right? You're probably wondering why. So I'm about to tell you why. It's to fit these. Like I said, these are 275 4017s, and when my car actually launches, it squats. And basically what was happening was it was cutting into the tire, old tires, not these. So yeah, I had to put stock springs in the rear. So the rear actually has stock springs, stock diff, all that kind of stuff. Just upgraded axles, and the front has teen lowering springs. And by the way, the only reason why my rotors are rusted like that is because it rained. So yeah. It's gonna be wild seeing this car on tire. I haven't put it on tire in a long time, man. And just so you guys can see why I'm swapping them, way fatter tire than that. That's just the 225, and that's also an 18 versus that one being a 17. So more sidewall and everything on that one. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wow. Oh, it's been a long time. Ooh, been a long time since I seen that. Oh, y'all gotta see. Ooh. Bay looking bad, y'all. Bay looking bad. Okay. Okay, we got the tire on her. Oh, she coming back in full effect, y'all. Ooh, I told y'all been put on notice. You know, I've been promising you guys that I was gonna make an updated video on everything that's done to the car. Just because you guys haven't seen it in a year, and I just know how people are, and you guys probably aren't gonna go back. Even if I put the link to the video, you guys probably aren't even gonna go back and watch the video. So I'll just go ahead and make an updated video on everything done to the car. So yeah, and by the time this video is out, the dyno video should be out with the horsepower numbers revealed. So I won't be saying the horsepower in this. You just gotta go watch that video. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Now that, you know, I have the drag radials on and everything, might as well. So sorry I didn't give you guys a cold start, but it's cold outside and I just decided I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the interior. Right off the back, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. I do have paddle shifter extenders. I don't remember the company, but they're just paddle shifter extenders because I have big hands and I do actually use the paddle shifters when I'm, you know, like driving around back roads and everything. And the stock ones are so small, they just, I mean, look at my hand. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, oh, there we go. I'll start showing you guys some of the sneaky stuff real quick. We have that switch right there, and that switch, you're not going to be able to hear it because the car's on, actually goes to my trans cooler that's for the car. Since this car does have a converter, but it's not an upgraded trans or anything like that, it's still the A90E transmission that comes stock on these cars. I have a trans cooler on it. It's by SSP. The torque converter that's also on it is by SSP. It still has the stock trans cooler, and basically when I flick that switch, it turns on the other trans cooler, and I'll show you guys well obviously the one that this controls, and I'll show you guys that when we get to the front of the car, how it's pulling in the air and everything. But over here we have a P3 gauge, very sneaky. I could have got the pods here, I could have got the pods over here, but I like Von Gettin Jr.'s thing and the fake carbon fiber. I know it's fake, but I still like it. On the dash, and I feel like that would make it too hot, and I like the stock look of my, you know, turbo built FRS. So I got the P3 boost gauge. I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. This is showing my boost right now. It shows coolant, oil temp, air fuel ratio. Oh well, that's just the air outside, my fault. Ignition, EGT, I'll be honest with you, I have no clue what that is. Throttle, how much throttle you putting down, all that kind of stuff. Your RPMs, your speed, so like another tachometer if you, well not tachometer, but speedometer. If you didn't already have a digital one, you can have a digital one here. 0 to 60, I have not tested that yet. I will, but honestly I'm waiting to I'm basically waiting to either go to the track or go to a place where I can just straight up test it. Like I said, I just got the car back, so I'm still riding around getting used to it again before I actually go and do race car stuff. And I didn't have tire, but we just put that on, so we'll get this going in a little bit. So you guys will know this after a while. Oh, that's right, 06. I didn't click it enough. Your battery voltage. Here's your air fuel ratio, nice and healthy. And then back to boost. So this is the P3 boost gauge. It was extremely easy. You just pull out, oh, there we go. You literally just pull out the old, or not the old, but the vent, and then the gauge just fits inside of where the vent flips up at. I'll show you guys on the passenger side what that looks like on the regular. So that's how it looks on the regular, you know. And this gauge here, when the car's off, it's black, so no one would ever know that that's actually, you know, a boost gauge and all that kind of stuff. But that's that. Let's see, do I have anything else on the inside? Oh yeah, so this, I will make a video. Let me know down in the comments if you want a video about it. But I put this drift button in the car back when I thought I wanted to go drifting, but now I actually still use this to stage. And if you want, or to, you know, launch, because I don't have launch control in this car or anything, it is an auto car, so it's not like I got a watt box. So I'm actually doing everything manually, and I'm using this. So if you guys want to see that video, let me know down in the comments below. But got the drift button here. I think it's a Cusco drift button, if that matters, but it shouldn't really. And that's pretty much everything on the inside. Oh, since I know somebody's probably gonna ask, it's a Beltronics 940. I'm actually about to probably get rid of it. Well, so far as it being in this car, and I think I'm about to put it in my daily because, yeah, I think I want one in my daily versus one being in here. I don't really care about it being in here. Believe it or not, I don't drive this car necessarily that fast on the street. Also, get into the back here. As you can see, it is half gutted. The seats, you know, everything's out. and it's just a bunch of random stuff back there right now. And when I go to race the car again, I will be taking out the passenger seat. So yeah, race car things, right? All right, so now coming to the exterior. As you guys know, in case you know you didn't peep it, this is a Sabon carbon fiber trunk. Here's the thing, sun, weather got to it, so that's why it looks like that, and it's all messed up here. I will be getting that fixed soon, but Sabon carbon fiber trunk, real carbon fiber, and I bought it to go, not for show. So yeah, I already told you guys about the Mickey Thompson ET Street R's. The wheels I have on it are just Motorsport. I think it's called Motorsport wheels. I don't know, but it's a 17 by 9-inch wheel, and I just needed a cheap, fairly lightweight wheel to put on the back of the car. Well, that can fit the drag radials on it, that can fit this car, because a lot of manufacturers, at least at the time when I got them, a lot of manufacturers didn't make 5x100 drag wheels, but for both front runners and rears. So I had to make my own, basically. And these are Montegi Racing track light wheels that are in the front. They are 18 by 8 with a 225. I think, let's see, 225 40/18 Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric 3 season tires on it, and that's what I use for my, you know, daily driver wheels and my front runners. Sorry about the wind with it blowing and everything, but right here, that right there, it's trans cooler. And of course this here is my front mount intercooler with my blow off valve. So now as we get to the engine bay of the car, this is a bolt-on turbo kit. It's a Speed by Design 500X turbo kit. It has a external wastegate versus the internal, because I broke the internal, so then we welded it, and now it has an external wastegate. And I put some heat wrap on it. We just put this air filter on, as you guys know, because that's in the same video. This, which is something that I need to empty, is my full-blown oil catch can. I need to drain it, but that is there. It does have upgraded injectors. It does have an upgraded fuel pump and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to go into detail about all that. I'm pretty sure you guys just want to know about the go fast stuff. Then right here is my Visconti Flex Fuel Kit. This is on Flex, so that means that not only can I run 93 and E85 in this car, but I can run the mix. So if I have 93 in the car, and if I need to, I don't know, get gas, I don't have to wait for it to drain all the way down. I can just go ahead and get gas, and it'll automatically talk to the ECU and do what it needs to do in order to get me right. This is a stock block, but built motor. All the internals are built and everything like that. Like I said, I still will link the full entire build list, and it just, you know, video should have already popped up, but I go in detail with specifically what parts. The car was built by Pure Automotive Performance in Millersville, Maryland. Then when we ran the problems and everything, they suggested that I go to a shop that he is good friends with and that he does like, which was Andrew Tech Automotive, and they're the ones who of course tuned it, who had it for the past year, and who I got it from. Like I said, it's on teen lowering springs in the front. I do still have the rears. Eventually, I guess when I get tired of racing this car and everything, once I have my Corvette, I am going to swap the suspension in the rear back to those, and I'm going to get some different wheels probably, and just give the car a totally different look, since I'm probably not going to be racing it as much anymore. As it sits, I haven't taken it to the track since it's been back, and honestly it wasn't necessarily working all that well, but the last pass I made at the track was a 12.2. I will tell you this right now, this car is definitely faster than that if I'm going off my butt dyno and my quarter mile measurer. My quarter mile butt measure. This is definitely way faster than a 12.2 car. Not sure how fast it's gonna be. I'm hoping somewhere upwards of 11.5, but we will definitely see. Who knows? This car has shocked me before. Oh my God! Did I just break my... Nope. Y'all, my hood just came off of the thing from the wind blowing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close the hood real quick. Hold up. Okay, that's never happened before. But with that being said, I do want to get some hood dampers just because I wanted them. And yeah. All right, like I said, it's cold outside, so had to get back in the car. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's done to the car. I do have a couple of modifications I do want to do to it. They're not going to necessarily be performance mods. I'm pretty much done when it comes to performance mods on this car. Like I said in the other video, if I do any performance mods to the car, it'll only be like very small minor things. And when I mean small minor, I mean like I'll throw an oil cooler on it maybe, or you know, maybe I'll get a new exhaust if I get tired of this one. But it won't even like be a full exhaust, it'll just be a catback exhaust, since I'm already have a full straight pipe exhaust. So yeah, no cats on the car or anything like that. But yeah, I'm really satisfied, you know, with this car and the way it came out. You know, a lot of people often ask me like why I would even put so much money into this car, and why I would build this car and everything. And it's honestly because I absolutely love boxer motors. I love the boxer motor sound. They're my favorite 4-cylinders boxer motors. And on top of that, I am in love with rear-wheel drive cars, and this is a boxer motor with a rear-wheel drive system. So yeah, it was self-explanatory. I wanted it, so I went and got it. But yeah, no, I truly thank God for all the, you know, gifts and opportunities that, you know, I've been blessed with over the years, including me being able to buy this car. This car has truly exceeded my expectations. I never expected, I lied. I knew this was gonna be my project race car when I bought it, but I never expected it to be like this. At first I was only looking to go 13s in the car. First day out in the car, it went 13s, and then I was like, okay, let's go 12s. I didn't launch the car when I went 13s. I launched the car the second time I went to the track, and it went 12.5. So this car has definitely exceeded my expectations on multiple occasions. This is a fun car. It's a unique car because, you know, not only do a lot of people not keep the stock motor in these cars, but I have the stock motor and trans, and it's an automatic. So there's that whole thing with it. But I'm extremely happy with the car. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave you guys with that. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, I'll do the 0 to 60 and all that kind of stuff. We'll figure all that stuff out later. And yeah, if you are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Make sure you get the merch link down in the description below. Actually, at the time of this recording, now we have sweatpants, we have the We Drag Different hoodies, Diggs Only Rolls Off for bakeries. We've got a bunch. We've got the For the Streets hoodies. We've got a bunch of new hoodies and t-shirts and everything like that on the website. So make sure you guys go check it out. It is linked down in the description below. And as always, guys, you stay classy, stay positive, and have a good day. What is a car enthusiast? An individual that loves anything to do with cars and its counterparts, and one who can talk for hours about cars and not get tired of it.